Real quick PSA for everybody. This is a corrupted save game. A lot went on. I don't really know what happened. I spent an entire 6 to 7 hours trying to fix Farm Sim, and I just couldn't get anything at all. So this is a brand new save. You're going to see new equipment. I'm sorry about that, but I did the best that I can, and we're just going to continue with this series. Take a sip of my coffee this morning. Woo! Sun is out, and oh, look at that. We are ready to harvest some corn. So it's been a bit, and I feel as I need to show you guys around a little bit because there has been some new equipment. So first off, right here we have a brand new to us Brockway. We did get a low loader because we have some farther fields, and I'm thinking we can throw the combine up on this and actually just take this down because there's not a need to road it for hours and hours, so we'll probably just end up using this. We did have a 1066 come up, purchased that. It's got the clamp duals. We got a new header cart, and oh, you're probably wondering, William, you've got some red equipment, and that's just a little bit different. So, you're just going to have to sit around and wait for a few seconds. That's right, the John Deere Combine is gone, and the International 1480 is here. This thing is an absolute beast. It's on BF Goodrich, wide stance. I mean, this thing is going to be able to take everything it is thrown at it and just run with it. I mean, we got an 8-row head and a pretty darn big platform head as well. Moving back over here, we do have our 3-point tillage bar. We have our beautiful 7000 John Deere planter. This is the one constant that stayed after everything corrupted. We have our beautiful 986. We have a rotary hoe slash tiller back here. And then we're going to do something a little bit different on this one. We do have an old 80s grain trailer. This is going to be able to hold a lot more. And I think we'll be able to haul a little bit more grain as well with this. And then last but not least, we do have a 4055. I believe we had a little bit bigger version of this in the last time, but nonetheless, this is what we came out with this time. I'm loving this setup. We're going to have a lot of fun today. There's a lot of stuff to get done. And yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and jump right on in. So, first things first, we're going to come over here to the 1066, climb up on it, fire it up. We're just going to go ahead, take this head over to the field, and then we're just going to open up. It might still be a little bit wet this morning because it is only 8. But nonetheless, we're going to go ahead and try because this is super, super exciting. I know y'all are going to have to say something, so I'll go ahead and address it. Yes, this is an International 8-row on top of a John Deere header cart. It is what it is. It's going to work. Let's get into it. Alright, shut the 1066 down, and I'll meet you guys when we have everything hooked up and ready to open the field up. We'll climb down from there. Alright, 1480. Hooked up, 8-row head, ready to go. We brought over the beautiful Parker, a gravity wagon with a 4055. This thing's ready to be filled up. And then last but not least, we do have our grain trailer. With that being said, I think it's just time to get in this and see if it is ready to go. Alright, lower the head, fire this thing up. Looks like everything's running the way it should. Just go ahead and go to the edge of the field so we don't mess much up, and we will just kind of edge into these rows a little bit right here. There we go. We'll catch it. Alrighty, we're going, and we're reading good on the monitor so far, and we already missed corn. Look at that. Terrible farmers here. Anywho, it is sucking it all down right now, and it looks like it is going fine so far. Alrighty, we need to check some of the debris out here. I want to make sure we're not sending grain through the back end. No, I'm not seeing a whole lot of beans. Let's walk a couple rows over. This is what will really tell us. Nope, nothing at all. I don't even see all the cobs that's spitting out are clean too. So we're gonna go ahead, hop right up in here and keep going with this harvest because it is a perfect day for it, and there's rain in the forecast. So we have got to get going. Alright, and we are done making one lap around the field. I'm going to actually unload into the semi just to see what our grain is looking like. It, for the most part, looked clean, but I just want to double check. Alright, so don't ask me how I climbed up on the roof, but here we are. It is looking actually really clean. There's some cobs here and there. I kind of moved some things over. It should be a little bit cleaner, but overall, this is just perfect. So yeah, now that we're unloaded, I think we're ready to jump back in the field and actually make some progress. Just like that, we are finally done with this field, and I think we might run this truck up to the granary, see what we can't get off of it, and then I'm actually going to take the 4055 off the Parker because I thought we were going to need it, but I don't think we will. I'm not done unloading yet, but anywho, we're going to take that, put that on the cultivator, and we'll probably go ahead and rip this field up. We don't do a whole lot of no-till around this area, and I think by then that's pretty much a full day. Alright, listen to this thing absolutely purr. We're going to go ahead, whip it wide into the field. Yeah, I don't want to hear anybody. We missed some corn, but that's a little more for the deer to come and get, and I might be able to bag me a doe or something. Looks like our beans are coming in nicely over here. Kind of excited to get at them. I think it'll be maybe another 2 weeks before those fully turn, but nonetheless, we're almost to the co-op up here. You can kind of see it in the distance. I'm really hoping we get a lot of the money because we honestly need it, and to upgrade and go into the 1990s, well, we've got a long way to go. Well, the truck is still unloading and we are racking up the money. It looks like these guys have some fertilizer, some Roundup. I'm thinking this is going to be the place we come for chemicals. They even have seed beans and corn, it looks like, as well as an option to buy some hay. Yeah, this is definitely going to be a very, very, very good place to come and get all of our needs. Nonetheless, as we're pulling out, that was some premium corn. That's the best bushels they've had in the state yet. I know. Keep the applause down, but we gained a whopping $33,000 off of that load. So I can't complain too much. We're definitely going to be able to buy more ground and expand this farm in the 1980s, but we have to get back and really start with some tillage. Alright, I know it's loud in here. We got the 4055 hooked all the way up to this international. We're going to go ahead, till up a little bit of land. We are going to have to watch the time because we have a farmer's pull. Basically, it's a tractor pull. If y'all don't know what that is, we try to see what tractor can pull a big, heavy object the fastest. So we did get our old truck hooked up to a lowboy. We're going to take the 1066, and then I actually want to take the John Deere too, so we really need to get after it. So yeah, now we're hauling butt to the field. It's super bumpy. I hope we don't break anything. And we will come back and get the combine. We still have some fields to do that's left, so I'm not too worried about moving it right now, and it's not in harm's way.
Likely the light of mine will burn out in the mountains where I spend my rambling years. I paid my sins from the poor traveling days. Oh Lord, please, can't you hear my prayers? So I rode my body up the mountain to a place where I can sit my rocking chair. I rode my body up the mountain, and I'm never going back again, I swear. Most likely the son of mine will be found in the mountains where I'm born and raised. I paid my duty as the sunny side cutie. Oh Lord, hear the sorrow in my heart. So I rode my body up the mountain to a place where I can sit my rocking chair. I rode my body up the mountain, and I'm never going back again, I swear. So I rode my body up the mountain to a place where I can sit in my rocking chair. I rode my buddy.
Well, crap, it looks like it's about time to head to the pool, so we're going to have to drop this, and that's unhooked. So, we actually got a good chunk of it done. I'd say we're almost halfway done, but the time is right. We got to go, so we need to go load these things up real fast. Alright, both the tractors are on there. Now we just need to hook this up, but I think that's going to do it for us. I'm going to go enjoy my evening with all the guys in front of the fans, and we will catch y'all tomorrow or whenever we're back doing chores on the farm.
I go straight from the bank, gassing up the tank, cranking up the radio, playing old Hank. It ain't that long till I'm back at the farm. I'm pulling up the truck,